Hi everyone, this is Cindy with Crying the Heart, and today I am sharing the gift that I made my daughter for her 15th birthday. So this is what I'm calling a Trifold gift card. So you're gonna need some paper, 8.5 by 11, your scoreboard, some paper, and some things to decorate. I'm using the Sweet Strawberry Basics Slimline paper pad from the Not Too Shabby shop. It's a brand new item. I'm also using the ephemera from the box of the month. There's also an additional ephemera. I think I used a piece from that as well. Really cute products today. And then I'm also using some red cardstock that I used to make some hinges for a pocket that I'm going to be doing. So when you get started, you just need to bring out your scoreboard, and we're going to go ahead and just go ahead and make the trifold. I'm also showing the stamps that I used for the sentiments. Both of these strawberry stamp sets are from the Not Too Shabby shop. So you just need an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock. I've gone ahead and stamped my sentiment up there. So you're going to score at 3.5 and then 3 5/8. And then you're going to go ahead and flip it over, and you're going to score again at 3.5 and 3 5/8. So then you're going to get a little bit of a gusset. That's going to help if you're going to stuff your envelope with something. So the paper from the Slimline is pretty exact. So you do need to trim it down just a tad, maybe 1/8 of an inch on the bottom and on the side, just so that it'll fit in there if you're using the Slimline paper pad. So I'm going to go ahead and put some Barely Arts glue, which I bought a bunch of glue from the Not Too Shabby shop because I like to have it on hand. And I'm going to go ahead and place that strawberry paper right on the front of my card. And then the inside piece is going to be an already sort of decorated piece. So that comes in the paper pad as well. So it's just already decorated for you, that piece. And I'm not really going to do much to it. I'm just going to put some glue down and go ahead and put that piece down. And then I'm going to work on my envelope, my pocket. So you just put some glue down, and I do think that that's adorable because it's already, ready to go. Okay, so when I open up that middle piece right there, I'm using another piece of paper from that Slimline paper pad that I trimmed down just slightly, and then I used a rectangle die to cut out the middle, but you could use your paper trimmer if you don't have a die. And so on the back of that, I've gone ahead and put some adhesive. I have stamped my sentiments already, and so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and put a piece of acetate down to kind of create that window for the front, so you can peek inside and see what you put in there. And if you wanted to, you could seal this up. You could use foam tape, and you can make this into a shaker. You might want to make your gussets a little bit bigger if you're going to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and put that down so I've got a window. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some gussets. So basically the piece that I'm using is 1 inch by the length of my paper, which I believe is 8.5, maybe just a little bit less. And what you're going to do is you're going to find the half mark, and then you're going to score to the left and to the right. So it's 3/8 and 5/8, and that will give you a gusset. And then you're going to go ahead and place one side down onto your card, and you're going to lay that down to your card. And then I'm actually going to do gussets on the top and the bottom. So same thing, it's 1 inch, and you'll do the same scoring at 3/8 and 5/8. And I believe for this card it is 3 inches across. And then you're going to go ahead and place your paper right on top of the gusset. We're going to do one side, and then we're going to flip it over and just do the top and the bottom. And that'll just kind of give you a little gusseted pocket that you then could put money or a gift or, you know, a note, anything, multiple things if you want. I'm actually going to be placing a e-gift certificate, and so I'm going to place that in there, but I'm also going to put some money on top of that because the e-gift certificate's not that attractive looking. I mean, you can cover it with paper and other things, but I am actually going to put a $20 bill in there so you can kind of get a look at what that looks like. So if you decorated this for, like, say, graduation, you know, I think it'd be, you know, really, really cute to decorate for graduation and put money in there, or a check or something like that. So I've got a dollar bill somewhere on my desk there, and I'm going to go ahead and place that $20 bill right inside there so you can get a look at what that looks like. So that is fun. And then what I'm going to do, so it's all in there. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to do a pocket. So I used a pocket die. So if you don't have a die, you can easily make a pocket. I would do something 4.5 by, say, 4.5, and then I would score on 3 sides and at 1/2 inch. And then once you fold those sides in, then you could go ahead and miter those bottom corners, and you've got a pocket. And I make my own pockets all the time, but I just happen to have this pocket die out on my desk for another project, for a class that I was doing with the Slimline crafts. And so I just had it on my desk, so I used it. But I make my own pockets all the time. So that fits right in there, and I'm actually putting a little Pandora bracelet and a charm. She already has a bracelet, but this was like a little freebie. Like if you spent a certain amount, you got, you know, a bracelet. So I went ahead and got her a bracelet and a charm. She has charms all over on her one there. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and decorate. I've got this cute little strawberry girl, and I'm going to decorate the front as well. So the front, what I have there is I've got this little gate ephemera, and I put those on some low profile foam just to give it a little bit of dimension, because I'm actually going to put this other strawberry girl kind of behind it, so it looks kind of more like she's standing behind it, so it's not, you know, having it be different, having it have dimension makes it helpful in placing that down. Okay, so apologize if the video jumps a little bit, because I had a little bit of a corrupted file that I had to kind of clean up. So if it is jumping around, I apologize a little bit, because it did have that corruption that I had to kind of clean up. So you know, you can see me doing the same thing twice. But anyway, I didn't want to ruin the video by not being able to use it at all. So it's a little jumpy, and I apologize for that kind of thing. We're almost at the end here. So I've got a few more little pieces of ephemera that I'm placing down, all from that ephemera pack. And it is just a really fun summery kind of pack. And then I've got this last flower I'm putting down, or no, that's a strawberry, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I do have one flower that I'm going to put down as well. So that's strawberry up there. And then I've got this little, somewhere, I've got my little flower, and I'm going to put that, I believe, on the pocket. So there it is. And I'm going to go ahead and decorate that last panel with some pink paper. I'm going to go ahead and place that down with a little bit of glue. And we are almost done with this gift card. It is a gift and a card all at once. So I'm actually probably going to take this aside and trim it down a little bit. It's a little bit big, so I didn't trim it down first. I forgot to do that, but I think I'll trim it down. And finish that off. So here it is in all of its glory, and I love how it came out. There's the front, and then you open it up and you've got that decorated, and there's all the gifts right in there. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy with Create the Heart.